Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. This time we are doing the UFC Paris Afterparty many hours after it actually happened, but it's still the after party. Don't look into the minor details. Yeah, we are back for the 5th night in a row streaming. I am beyond mentally burnt out at this point, but we're gonna keep moving. Let's hear the after party. UFC Paris was weird. It was definitely an odd card. So, it was not terrible, but we'll talk about it. There's a lot of interesting things to say about it. So, we'll get to it all shortly. Throughout the night, for sure, depending on how long we go. Either way, we'll get to everything if we go a long night or a short night. Preferably a short night, please. But yeah, it was a very strange card. So, well, we're here to talk about it. Good to have fights back, even with the card being as weird as it was. It's really good to have fights back. Some of them were great. Some of them today were shit. The card was early, again, still later than the Johnny Walker card, but that's not saying a lot. And God, am I tired of these early cards. Like, I want sleep, please. Well, I guess that's not allowed anymore. It would have to seem. So, but I don't know. It was still a fine card. I enjoyed most of it, and yeah, I'm not hearing anyone that upset about the card. I think a lot of people kind of agree with what my testament is, that it's fine. So it'll be fun. It was fun, as expected. We all said it would be fun, and it was. Yeah, it will. We got a lot of interesting topics. I guess is about the long and short of what I can say in this opening part. That there's many interesting things to say. So yeah, we'll get into all that. Of course, we got week 1 tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. I saw Johnny Smith and Long Live type in chat earlier. What's up, boys? Good to see y'all. Yeah, a lot of just interesting topics to go through tonight. We'll see how long we go tonight. As I always say, and regrettably say at this point, we could go an hour, we could go 3 hours. I would prefer for the first, but we'll see. We'll definitely see with all that, so time will tell. Time will definitely tell, and yeah. I don't know, we'll see how long. I'm like so mentally burnt out. It's not even funny. Like, I'm not like trying to be fun or anything. I'm like, ugh. I am gassed, to say the least. So, what is what it is. It is what it is, man. I said I was gonna do 6 streams in a row this week, and that is exactly what I'm doing. So, yeah, I stick to my words. I stick to my word, man. And this is number 5. Yeah, we'll see how long we go tonight. We'll see. I already know I'm probably not gonna get great views because I know where normal peeps are, and it's fine. If I only go like 30, 35 minutes, I'm more than okay with that because I'm so tired. So, yeah, we'll see how long we go tonight. I guess is the long and short of what I'm trying to say. So, if we do go a little shorter than usual, we will still hit all of our normal points. We'll talk about the UFC. We'll talk about the last little feelings before week 1 tomorrow, and everything else in between. So, should be fun. Gonna be fun. Hopefully y'all go back and watch this stream, because I know not many people are gonna watch it live. And yeah, that's about that, man. I gotta record the breakdown for this card later, because I can't really do it tomorrow, so that's fun. And yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. So, but yeah, there's a weird card today. Definitely a very weird card to come back to. Again, some of it was very good, and some of it was very not good. So, yeah. What can you do? What can you truly do? So, but yeah, I enjoyed parts of the card earlier, and I didn't, because I thought some part, like main card, were so disappointing. But I think some of the card was also very good. So, I don't know, man. It's a weird card to try and think back on, because it was such a change from the prelims to main card. It was such a hot and cold scenario. The prelims were so hot, they were fucking phenomenal, and then the main card was just there. Like, to bring it up on here, like, so we'll go down the card. Like, I didn't do a great on picks, but I feel like a lot of people might have done fucky on picks, because there were some really weird underdog wins. I won't be shocked if a lot of people didn't do fantastic on picks, but to like go back over the card, like Sam Hughes fight, we all predicted she dominated Shauna, and then she got a finish. So no shocker there, nothing to really be said there. Renat and Gustafsson. Apparently Andreas Gustafsson can't take a fucking punch. Or if he does, he instantly quits, because that's what I saw happen here. Yeah, how weird. Extremely weird. Good. Maybe the best Renat has, well, easily the best Renat has looked in a long time, but how ass is Andreas Gustafsson? So, but that was good. I think Renat got robbed of a bonus. I don't know how you don't get the quickest finish of the night a bonus, but whatever. Yeah, that was already crazy that Gustafsson got finished in under a minute by Renat, who has looked beyond mid lately. So, very weird. Extremely weird. Then you had Brychek and Tavares. The weirdness doesn't end there. I don't even know what to say here. Like Tavares was the lock of the night, and on paper, using all logic in the world of MMA, there's no debate to be made for fucking Brad Tavares to lose this fight. He has more experience. He is just better. He's fought better competition. He's beat better competition. Fuck, if you only use MMA math, if he fought Ihor Potieria, he would have smashed Ihor Potieria. But for some reason, Robert Brajak just turned into fucking Jan Blachowicz and beat Brad Tavares pretty soundly, no less. I don't even know what to say there. I'm not that upset because what am I meant to do? I used all the logic in the world and the logical pick still lost. So it's like, what the fuck am I meant to do? So, I don't know. That was insane. Good for Brajak because all logic pointed to him being a can, and I still think he is. But yeah, what the fuck? Then Sam Patterson finished Trey Waters. Now we're back to a little bit more normality. This was an early stoppage, which was not the only one on this card, which kind of sucks to say. But yeah, this was definitely an early stoppage, but also a good winner for Sam Patterson. He had some struggles early. He was getting his nose busted up pretty badly off jabs, but eventually he was able to crack Trey, which we saw in the Billy Ray golf fight. You can hurt Trey. And he did. He hurt him. He stayed on him. He couldn't drop him. The ref should have let the fight go on. But he did get the standing TKO win, and that was that, man. Good win for Sam Patterson, man. He's looking damn good at welterweight. And, yeah, again, an early stoppage. He was going to win either way. But, yeah, I was not a big fan of that stoppage. But good for Sam. He's good, man. He's pretty fucking damn good. 4-0 now. All finishes in round 1 at welterweight. He's good. Then you had Kelly Fernandez chopping the shit out of fucking Harry Hardwick. As predicted, Harry Hardwick is not good. Shocker. Yeah, Cowie cut through him like fucking butter. Like, there's not really a nice way to put it. Like, he cut through Hardwick like butter. He used him as a kicking bag. Like, Hardwick just had nothing for Cowie, and it showed in like the first minute. So he just kept kicking the shit out of him, and he now has the 19th leg kick finish in UFC history, which is awesome for Cowie. Got a bonus, even though debatable if he deserved it more than maybe some other guys. And good win though. Good win. Dude looks good. Dude has some fucking flawless leg kicks. Dude's good. Dude's pretty fucking good. Good win. He still would have lost to Faraz Siam if Siam didn't pull out, but he would have made it a dogfight, that's for sure. But instead, he get Harry Hardwick, who is ass. And good win to him, man. Bro, Tom Aspel's new neck tat is insane. Yeah, I did see Tom's like neck tat. Not fully, but most of it. It's like a little corny, but whatever. When you're bored waiting for that duck to finally fight you, and then if he doesn't, I guess you gotta do something. So I don't know. I've seen worse, but I've seen much better. What is up, Rick Allen? Always good to see new people in chat. Speaking of Tom Aspinall, his teammate in the next fight, Ante Delija. I forget how they say it. I'm gonna say Delija because that's how it's spelled. Against Marcin Tybura. Yeah, this Delija dude was a good signing. I clearly have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Because, yeah, that was a good fucking debut, man. Running through Marcin Tybura like paper. That was impressive. Easily the best debut of the night, which is a low bar of how the other three looked. Yeah, got on Delija, man. He looked good. He looked damn good. In 2 minutes, starching Marcin Tybura. That was fucking impressive. It's bad, yeah. And I can't imagine it's very good. We're talking about Tom Aspinall, who already had some pretty questionable tattoos. But for his teammate, good win for Delija, now in the top 10 of heavyweight and after his debut. Excited to see him fight again. Good shit. Good shit. Tybora is so old. And yeah, we might be seeing the last of Marcin Tybora, which I'm not upset about. If I never see Marcin Tybora fight again, I can definitely sleep peacefully because Marcin Tybora is so boring. So we'll see though. We'll definitely see. And yeah, good win and good debut for Delija. Like that shit was impressive. Omar Sy beat Brunson Ribeiro with ease. Don't care. Then when the card really started to get, then the main card started and everything kind of changed. The whole vibe kind of changed. Especially with the main card opener alone, William Gomez and Robert Ruchala. This fight sucked, and it was debatably a robbery. Ruchala probably should have been given the last 2 rounds because he did more than Gomez. But I guess like that was never gonna happen because they're in Paris. But like you probably can make a case for Ruchala getting the last 10 minutes. That's how I scored it. But again, I get it's in Paris and they never would have fucking done that. So it would be nice if they were judging fairly, but they never are. So, shitty fight anyway. Ruchala is garbage, and yeah, I could definitely went without seeing this fight. So yeah. Then we get back to our finishes. Even though this one was very debatable, as we had Axel Sola and Reese McKee. Speaking of early stoppages, this one was even worse than the Sam Patterson one. Yeah, what the fuck is Herb Dean doing here? I'm completely confused on what the fuck Herb Dean was doing here. There's no world that fight should have been stopped at that moment in time, but whatever. Axel Sola gets the debut W. I don't think much of Sola after this. Like, he looked extremely mid. You should not, like, even if it was a fair stoppage, it should not take you 12 minutes to beat Reese McKee. So, like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but, like, you should not be taking 12 minutes to beat Reese McKee, who is a complete tomato can joke. So, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, I was not really impressed with Sola at all here. I was actually unimpressed. An early stoppage mixed with just not looking that good in general. Yeah, not really a lot of positives to pull from this performance from Sola, in my opinion. So I don't think he's bad, but I think he could have looked better. And yeah, just not really a whole lot to say here. He's probably gonna go back down to lightweight, which is what they're saying. And down there, he's gonna get destroyed if he fights like. There's so many guys in that division that would beat him, or Oral by Rabovics. Fucking Terrence McKinney might give him a goddamn fight. Jim Miller might beat him. Like, he'll be able to beat the lower level guys, but if they think he has any chance of like breaking top 15, you're on fucking crack. Like, he looked subpar against Reese McKee. What is he gonna do when he has just fights legit competition? So yeah, I was super unimpressed with Axel Sola. I guess the long and short recap for that. Then you had Mason Jones and Pelagioki, a low-level fight as expected. Don't really care. Modestas Bukauskas and Paul Craig. Paul Craig is still garbage. I would say enjoy retirement, but I don't mean it. Fuck off, Paul Craig. And then the co-main event, which I think was probably the highlight of the main card because the rest sucks so bad. Benoit Saint-Denis versus Mauricio Ruffi. Oh, why am I nose stuff here? Yeah, well, Ruffi sucks, which I kind of predicted a while ago. I said Rufy was the worst of the fighting nerds after the James Law top fight, and that holds to be extremely true. Yeah, he sucks. Benoit ran through a tomato can fraud, and that Benoit is terrible in his own right, so you know how much that means. And yeah, definitely not very impressed with Rufy. I thought he looked pathetic, and yeah, welcome to the Fraud Club, buddy. Book Benoit and Matej Gamrot, it makes the most sense. That could be a main card fight, and I think he called for MSG. There you go, makes sense there. Yeah, Mauricio Rufy's a can. Not really much else to say. And the main event, I don't even remember it. It was so boring. Neither guy getting a title shot anyway, so not like it matters. So, there you go. Weird. Again, you see my point. This card was weird. It starts off so hot. The prelims, all finishes, even though Omar Sy won, which was a can battle, still was good. But then the main card starts and it's just like, it just the whole air out of the arena kind of got taken. Like for like 2 hours, the air in the arena was just like empty because it was just like, well, what happened to the awesome card from the prelims? Why is it not awesome anymore? Why is it like boring? So I don't know. It was just disappointing. The second half of it, the first half was overachieving. The second half was disappointing. It was fine. It's not the worst card of the year, but it's not the best. It had the highs were great, but God, were the lows low. Like if I had to rate it, I would have to say I'm gonna say 7.9. It should have been. It started off so high and then faltered off so bad at the end. That's almost impossible not to dock it a couple points. Like, it was so good, but like, again, I'm saying a 7.9. It should have been better with how good the prelim started, and it was just kind of a dud, which again sucks to say, but that's just what happened. So I'm gonna say a 7.9. I wish it was better. I wish I could give it a higher rating because after those prelims, it seemed like it was gonna be like a 9 out of 10 card. But God, the main card was just fucking shit the bed so badly. It's impossible not to say 7.9. So, God, I don't know. Did this card make me sick or some bullshit? Yeah, it just faltered off at the end so badly that I was just like, ew, brother, ew. So, I don't know. They were still good on the card. Again, the prelims, phenomenal. Legit perfect. Everything else. The only redeeming factor of the main card, in my opinion, is I enjoyed the Benoit fight a little bit, and I like seeing Paul Craig get beat up. I thought the rest was terrible. I want a 7.9. There you go. I think this card did tie the UFC record for the most finishes on a card, which is sweet. That's definitely something that's helping it in the end. But yeah, the prelims heavily carried in that stat, and yeah, it was just fine. So that's about that. Of course, I'll be doing a recap video tomorrow. Hopefully, recording it tonight. I'm trying to. And yeah, man, can't wait. Can't fucking wait. I'll go more in depth there to an extent. But yeah, that's about that. To look at the other thing going on this weekend. Football is back. We got a lot of tomorrow night. We're gonna have a lot of interesting things to talk about in the world of the NFL, which I cannot wait for. This is gonna be amazing. We got so much going on. We got the fantasy league. We're gonna see who wins and loses in week 1 there. We got so many games of football that is making your goddamn head spin. We're back. I cannot wait. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. EST, whatever time it is for you, football is back. We'll be talking about everything that happened in week 1 tomorrow night when we do the UFC Paris Hangover. I can't wait. I'm so excited for so many of these games. I got a fucking interesting part in every one of these games. Me and Jabers have a parlay on the games. We got, I believe, the Bucks, the Cardinals, the Commanders, and Broncos. So we need those 4 to win, and we'll fucking make out for like $20, I believe, which is sweet. Jabers has his Survivor Pick'em thing, which is the Cardinals and Broncos, so he should win those. And yeah, of course, we completely lost our parlay outside of Sam Hughes. Everyone lost. Imagine if Kai Fernandez won as well. He had to pull out of it like a fucking bitch. But yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, as mentally burnt out as I am, I'm extremely excited. Today was good. As underwhelming as the second half of that card was, it was still good. As I cannot wait for football. I wish this stream was a little bit better, but everyone's over somewhere else, and I'm about to be over there in a couple minutes when I end this bitch, if you want me to be honest. Yeah, man. We, good. The weekend is just beginning, halfway done. So I gotta do the fucking recap, which again, God, I'm not looking forward to that, but I do it for y'all, and that's what keeps me going. If you truly want to know what keeps me going, is the motivation to keep making content for y'all, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So that's that, man. That's truly that. I can't wait, and yeah, man. Tomorrow we hangover. Fucking, I can't wait. It's that simple. I truly can't wait. So, week 1 of football. UFC tonight or today was really good. I did shit on picks. Yeah, a lot of good shit going on, man. Just a lot of really good shit. As mentally burnt out as I am, as much as it annoys me that this stream is gonna be like 30 minutes and like shitty, I'm happy I still did it. Because trust me, I'm tired, but I'm fighting through it. I did take a nap because I need sleep. Adults can take naps, damn it. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm in a good mood. As much as that card was forgettable in the second half of it, it was good. I enjoyed it. Fights are back. Next week we head to Las Vegas for Noche UFC, which is going to be weird. Or no, my bad. We head to San Antonio, Texas. Canelo is in Las Vegas. My bad. Noche is going to be weird. The card is the weakest Noche we've ever seen by a mile. The main event's fantastic. Gene and Diego is going to be great, but outside of that, I'm not looking forward to most of the card. If I'm being honest, like Kelvin Gastelum, I'm happy Alessandro Costa's back. Tatiana Suarez, like, it's not the strongest card in the world. Hopefully it's fun. Again, we also got Canelo Crawford, which that'll be intriguing. And yeah, next week's gonna be fun. We still got, again, we'll talk more UFC Paris tomorrow. Hopefully when we get more people in here, because again, everyone's at the Gummy Gang. Again, I'm about to head there in a couple minutes when I end this bitch. And yeah, Saturday night fights are back. Week 1 tomorrow. quick little after party if you're watching. If you're rewatching this, I'm sorry for kind of a disappointing, and even if you're watching this live, sorry for a very disappointing like after party. But what can I do when no one's here? So I try, but yeah, it's just not the right night. So we'll get them next time. We always do, and yeah, it's about that simple, man. It's truly about that simple, if you ask me. So I'll go another minute or two, a few minutes, unless anyone wants to fucking hop in chat. But I know how unlikely that is. So I have my strong doubts about that happening. And what did we crack double digit? Oh, 28 views. Oh yeah. I don't know when we got those, but thank y'all. Shout out to fucking Rick Allen, the only person who hopped in chat tonight. Yeah, I think I'll go to 12:10. I'll go another minute or so. And I think this might be the short stream I've ever done, but there's just not much to do. I'm not gonna fucking wait hours until people come over here. It's just fuck it. I'm struggling to stream now, so I don't know. What can you do? Shrug it off and say fuck it. We've streamed so much this week. It's just like, it's a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. This is what it is. I know I'm kind of just bitching and venting now. I'm not trying to. I swear to God, I'm not fucking trying to bitch and vent. I'm in a good mood. I am happy. I'm not upset about anything. But yeah, I don't know. The last 4 streams were amazing, so you had to have one dud in there, and I already know tomorrow's gonna be amazing. So it is what it is, man. Yeah. I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekend. My Saturday was good. I hope yours was as well. I can't wait for Sunday. I hope your Sunday is amazing as we head into the second half of the weekend. Football's back if you care, and hope everyone has a great second half of their weekend, and I hope they had a great first half of it. And yeah, man, I think that's all I gotta say. So I talked about UFC, talked about week 1. I think that's about it, man. So, not much saying in fantasy league because the only people who have points are like me, Chrome, and Matua. So not really much in terms of like, a lot of people need Vast has the biggest amount to climb down by a good chunk to Chrome. Oh, Ninja got some points. Very few. Tone and J-Beer is the only ones without points going into Sunday. We'll see how that turns out. A lot of good football. I cannot wait. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. You'll hear all about it. If I lose in fantasy or if I win in fantasy, you'll definitely hear about it. And yeah, I think I'm gonna get out of here though. I know, shitty stream, but what can I do? Still went for about half an hour. I want to play some DayZ for the boys, and I'm gonna go do just that. I'm gonna go where everyone else is and have a great night there. Had a great night here. Hope anyone who did hop in chat, Rick Allen, really the only one who talked. I guess a few other people are watching. If you are lurking, thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for the UFC Paris Hangover. And yeah, sorry for the shitty stream, but not everyone's gonna be a banger. Some of them are gonna be duds. Sadly, tonight's was, but what can you say besides what Max Holloway always says? What it is. Have a great Saturday night, everyone. I'm ready for Sunday. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. I'll see you there for the hangover. As I say, as always, please like, comment, subscribe. 200 subs goal by the end of 2025. And unless I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, either I'm just rambling at this point. Sorry for the shitty stream, but I've streamed so much this week. I don't think you're in a drought to say. But at the night, as always, I say RX out. Good vibes only. And always